Welcome back to the Christian Foundation course. We're in the study of the Doctrine of Baptisms. We're talking about joy. We're going now to get into it. We're going to the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, starting in verse 14. Now, for the kingdom of heaven is like a man travelling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivered his goods to them. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2 talents, and to another 1 talent, to each according to his own ability. And immediately he went on a journey. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5 talents. And likewise he who had received 2 talents gained 2 more also. But he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground, and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them. Verse 20. So he who had received 5 talents came and brought 5 other talents, saying, Lord, you delivered to me 5 talents. Look, I have gained 5 more talents besides them. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. There's the joy. See, the joy of your Lord. The acceptance of your Lord. Now, the joy there came through being accepted, came through being acknowledged. And we have that in the finished work of Christ. He also, who had received 2 talents, came and said, Lord, you delivered to me 2 talents. Look, I have gained 2 more talents besides them. He said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Again, he was acknowledged. Now let's just go on a bit and we'll see what happened here. Then he who had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew you can be a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not scattered seed. And I was afraid, and went and hid your talent in the ground. Look, there you have what is yours. Now this guy had a total misconception of who the Lord really is. He said, I knew you to be a hard man. I've never known Jesus to be a hard person. I've never known Jesus to reap where he has not sown and gather where he has not scattered. And why would we be afraid of the Lord? So this man went and hid his talent in the ground. This is what the Lord said to him. But his Lord answered and said to him, You wicked and lazy servant. So if you think Jesus is hard, that's actually a wicked thought. You wicked and lazy servant. You knew that I reap where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered. So you ought to have deposited my money with bankers, and at my coming I would have received back my own with interest. So take the talent from him and give it to him who has 10 talents. Now the point here is, if you don't want to do ministry yourself, or you're not called to do ministry of yourself, help somebody else's ministry. That's what the point here is. If you're not able to do it yourself, contribute to somebody else's ministry. Just be careful which ministry you choose. Do your research before you commit yourself or your finances to somebody else's ministry. There are many good ones out there. 1 Peter 4 verse 12, suffering for God's glory. Beloved, do not think it strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you, but rejoice to the extent that you partake of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory is revealed, you may also be glad with exceeding joy. If you are reproached for the name of Christ, blessed are you, for the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. And that is worthy of exceeding joy. So things aren't always going to be easy as a believer or as a Christian or whatever your faith is. But if you just believe in the finished work of Christ and know that the Lord has you covered, you will and you may experience the gladness of His exceeding joy. And if you're not, just know that His Spirit rests upon you. Comment, like, subscribe. I will see you in the next talk. Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, Theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.